I've seen and been through a lot in my life. Oh, but when I think of Pilsen, that's where I experienced some of the most amazing days of my life. Even though they were days in the middle of a war. War. There's nothing good about a war. It's absurd and cruel. I remember bombs made in Pilsen falling on our military camps. Our bombs falling on Pilsen. A giant mock Skoda factory built on a field outside the town. My pilot friend shot down near Pilsen just a few days before our troops arrived. The German fanatics shooting from hideouts. And the demarcation line preventing eager Pilsen locals from joining Prague's uprising. Oh, I'm still very proud to have helped end that awful war. And really, what I remember even more clearly are the smiles of young girls, the delight of the Pilsen people, the smell and the taste of the beer, and the sounds of swing. Oh, exhilarated liberation. I couldn't understand why, soon after the war, the Czechs gave up their freedom and fell for an ideal as crappy as communism. I just couldn't believe it. Time passed by, and luckily, in 1990, I was able to return to my beloved Pilsen, and guess what? I relived that joy and sheer euphoria again. The Pilsen people had not forgotten. The truth of Pilsen's liberation had been suppressed for so long, and now, finally, all those bottled-up emotions overflowed. We were Pilsen's true liberators. Yes, us. I'd love to tell you a story about that time in 1990. The time I left my lovely wife, Evelyn, stranded during the festive parades. I borrowed a Jeep and drove up to Bolovets, just like I'd done 44 years earlier. Well, and I'm sure you want to know why. Well, it's kind of personal, you know. Right now, I'm looking out of a hospital window in Illinois, and I know I'll probably never see Pilsen again. Here, I've written this letter, a letter of apology to my Evelyn, pleading with her to go to Pilsen so that she can begin to understand why I left her that day, and maybe she'll even forgive me. Yes, my dear Evelyn, my love, you will unravel a secret at the end of your journey. I love Pilsen and I love my wife. I wish the Czechs could experience what it's like to liberate a nation someday. Then they could liberate themselves. Your Tony, driver for the Officers' 2nd Infantry Division, Indian Head.